one part of program selection that can feel nerve-wracking is uncertainty. Perhaps you were not offered a spot in a competitive program that you applied for and you aren't sure what to do next. Or maybe you're worried that you won't get accepted into your program of choice in the future. Those feelings are normal, and the Office of the Registrar is here to help you navigate through that uncertainty. If you don't get into the program you apply for after first year, there are a few things you should do. First, you'll need to temporarily add one or more Type 1 programs on Acorn so you meet the requirement of having an acceptable post combination. This can be done right away since Type 1 programs can be added at any time. And remember that you do not have to actually take courses in these programs, but they'll be a placeholder. That way it'll ensure that you can enroll in your courses for the next session while you're still exploring options for what to do longer term. Then start thinking about a plan for what comes next. You may be feeling discouraged, which is understandable, but you have options for how to proceed. It's a matter of figuring out what works best for you. Our academic advising team is here to help navigate all of those possible pathways. They can talk with you about reapplying for your program in the future and also review other options. To contact us, you can access Ask Registrar at any time to submit questions, or you can request a one-on-one meeting with an advisor. Reapplying to your program during a later program selection window is an option, and there are a couple of questions to consider. Are you close to meeting the program entry requirements? And is it academically realistic and financially feasible for you to reapply to the program in the future? If you think the answer is yes, you can use the CGPA calculator tool to determine if this is attainable and make a plan, which may include setting specific academic goals for yourself, considering the amount of time you'll need to make this plan happen, determining the grades required, thinking about tuition costs if, for example, you need to repeat certain courses, and also accounting for any enrollment controls for courses, meaning that they may be restricted to students in certain programs or give priority enrollment to some groups. On the other hand, if you do not think it's realistic to reapply to a program, or if you're unsure, this is a great time to consider alternate pathways. Modifying your plan does not mean you failed. But this is an opportunity to reflect, and you may want to think about questions like, are you feeling pressure from external influences such as family, friends, work, or others? Can you achieve your long-term goals or career goals in a different way? And when you look at your academic history, what courses did you do well in? Could they become a program or one of your programs? If you think this might be the case, that's a great chance to do some further research on entry requirements, courses, and enrollment controls for those programs. Here are a few additional things to consider. First, think about different ways you can potentially combine programs to increase your skills and marketability in the future. Be open to programs that enhance your individual development. Even if it wasn't your initial plan, there can be great opportunities to blend a variety of your academic interests in a way that works for you. And finally, remember that there are academic tools that you can use to help manage your courses and grades, including second attempt for credit, late withdrawal, and credit no credit. Visit the Office of the Registrar's website for more information on how these tools can be used. There are also a lot of resources you can use to help you with your program planning. The Office of the Registrar offers a program selection guide on our website which outlines how to enroll in your post step by step and lists all available programs. The academic calendar is a great tool to determine program entry requirements, and you can use UTM's program plans to map out your options for the future. And finally, don't forget about Degree Explorer and its planner tool. One of the most important things to remember is that if you're feeling worried or confused, you're not alone. There are many people and groups at UTM to help you figure out the path that works best for you. Like we mentioned earlier, the Office of the Registrar's academic advisors can help you with making your plan. Each department also has their own advisors who can provide a lot of program-specific information and answer questions about things like entry requirements and courses for the programs they offer. And the Career Center also has a team of counselors who you can speak to about topics like possible career pathways, postgraduate study options, and defining what your skills and interests are. We hope you found this overview helpful, and we encourage you to make use of the resources and services that are available. Remember, we're here to help. Thank you for watching.